Next, we are going to see a localization, the I-18 concept. Okay, how you are going to do a localization, where you will need that localization. Okay, if you see, I will open this customers as a Fiori preview. Okay, this customer entity, I'm going to have it as a Fiori preview. It will take a few seconds to load it, guys. Okay, yes. Here we will be not able to see any data because we have to expose a lot of things with annotations. Then only we are able to see the data. Just I'm showing how you can add a localization and where it is helpful. Once you click on this settings button, I will take this address field. Okay, as of now the address field is coming from this database. The database address field is of a smaller case. Okay, it's not in a capital case, just it's in a smaller case. The a is in a smaller case. Now if you want to add this address in a small camel case, just like that you can able to add it here as well, but it will be updated in a entity sets, in a customer entity set as well. For that you need to do only the application that has to be the title, application title has to be updated in a camel case. For that we have a localization concept. In that, how you need to do is a title, this is a keyword, a title is a keyword. Here you will be adding a I-18. Okay, I-18 of address. Okay, I-18 of address. Once you added this I-18 of address, then what you have to do, you have to create a one file in this. Okay, sorry, not a file, one folder in this. Okay, which is a name of I-18N. Okay, name of I-18N. We have added a folder in that I-18N. You need to add one more file, I-18N dot properties. I-18N properties. Fine. I have added this file and the properties file is also added here. Now I am giving the address which I have given the syntax. This is a standard syntax, guys. The I-18N standard syntax is within the curly braces. You need to give like this. Then what the properties or what the reference you are mentioning here, you need to take the reference in the left side. You need to add a corresponding text in the right side. Okay, fine. Once this is added, now we have added a capital A, the caps A in the address. If I load the same Fiori preview, okay, it's just taken like this. So there was some issue. I-18N. See, now it has been updated as a address. Fine. Like this, localization concept is maintained here. If you want to maintain a localization in a different language, so far we have added a property file within an I18n dot properties. If you want to maintain in any other language like German, France, French, or any other languages, you can create the file with the specific language name I18n underscore DE. DE mentions the German language. Once you created the file like that, what are all the text that you have maintained here? Once the application loaded in a German language, those texts will be translated with the help of this CAPM framework into the German language. Okay, this is the main importance of the localization. This localization very much is helpful in our SAP UI5 application. The same concepts SAP has extended in this CAPM as well. Okay, these are all the localization concept. Okay, and one more thing we have, the another concept is a localized concept. Okay, the localized concept, so far we have added a we have added a I18n within the title. Okay, within the title of the field. We have added only for the title. If you want to load a data directly, the table data itself in a localized format means what you have to do, just you have to add a keyword called as localized. Okay, localized. I'm in a products entity, just I'm adding a localized keyword in a type. Okay, in a type field. When I add this and I do a CDS add data, if you see CDS add data is been added, you could see the one more CSV file will be added here. It's added products.txt. Okay, the text file will be added with the name of a local and the type. We have added a localized in a type field so that it has added a text CSV file in a ID, local and the type. Okay, how it has been maintained means um, if you are going to convert the application directly to the any another language, like this you want to maintain a localized concept, a localized keyword within your field. What are all the fields that needs to be converted in a different languages, those fields has to be maintained in a localized keyword, and you need to maintain a data with that localized keyword as well. Once the data is maintained and it has been updated to the database, whatever the database, SQLite or HANA DB, once you load the application in a respective language. For an example, if you are going to maintain an application in a German language, those data will be loaded in a German language with the help of this localized keyword. Okay, that's the very important concept. It will be not used in our country because we'll be using the English. If any other language, any other region peoples are going to use your application, then it will be more helpful, guys. Okay, we have that future too. And so far we have created three entities and we have exposed those entity as a service, but we didn't test so far, right? We didn't test. Ideally, how we will be testing the service, we will be using a Postman tool to test locally the service. What are all the service that we have been exposed, those things we will be test with the Postman tool. But here the Postman tool will not work because we have not exposed the service in a BTP level. If you have exposed the service in a BTP level, then only we can able to create a key with the help of credentials, client credentials, or the basic auth or a OAuth credentials. In that way, your service will work in a Postman. So far, we are doing a local testing.